Hello guys! The topic I picked for you today is called negotiations. And the reason I picked this topic is because I personally believe that negotiation is not only important in your business and professional life, but also in your private life. Just think about it for a moment. Every day you have situations where you maybe have to negotiate with your family, with your friends, with your girlfriend, where to go on a vacation or which car to buy. So developing strong negotiation skills will help you to get the results out of life in an easier and faster way. Recently I read a book called Getting to Yes by Roger Fisher. I will share the link below so you can get all the details. And today I'm going to share with you only some of the ideas that are covered in that book. So let's start from the first point that says, don't bargain over positions. Let's take an example. You have to buy a new car and you go to a dealer. You see the car, you like it, and you ask for the price. The dealer says, the car costs 20,000. You say, oh no, it's too much. I can give you 15,000 and no more. He keeps proposing you 19 and then 18.5. You say, no, 16, 16.5. And maybe finally you will get to this common ground, and as a final result you will agree on 17. This is called positional negotiation, where you defend your position of the buyer and he defends his position of the seller. But sometimes in really complex negotiations, unfortunately this doesn't work and you have to look for different ways. Point number 2. In a negotiation, people look for substance and relationships. This means that when you negotiate, you are interested in the result and in the thing or service or best conditions you will take home, but at the same time you are interested to preserve and don't harm the relationship between you and your counterpart. Point number 3, guys, is understanding the emotions. And which is the easiest way to understand the emotions? Probably when you get into their shoes. So try to imagine yourself in their shoes and see the things from their point of view. This will help you to get to a final result in an easier and more creative way. Point number 4 is focus on interests and not positions. This means that behind two similar positions, sometimes there are completely different interests. Let's take this short story as an example. There are two children fighting over an orange. Both of them want the orange, and the mother comes into the situation and says, okay, I will divide in half the orange and give you half and you half. So it's fair enough. But what actually happened after this is that one child ate the orange and another child used the peel of the orange to bake a cake. So as you may see, the positions were very similar, were the same. They both wanted the orange, but the interests behind were completely different. And finally, guys, be concrete but flexible. What does this mean? You have to be very hard on the problem. You have to say and directly express what you want and propose the solutions, but at the same time you have to be flexible. You have to be open to new ideas to take into considerations, and you have to stay very soft on the people. Why am I saying this? Because as you may know, negotiations are very tough and difficult situations. So sometimes we get emotional and we start attacking the counterpart. We may say you are wrong or you don't understand anything, and this doesn't help at all. So stay hard on the problem but soft on the people. That's all for today, guys. Take care.